Hi Chris, it's Paul Mulcahy, Senior Vice President, Commercial, Mövenpick and Resorts.
Okay, well, good afternoon. I appreciate you taking the time to speak to Breaking Travel News today. We're here at World Travel Market in London, the second day of the show. How's it going for you this year?
Yeah, it's an interesting one this time. Today I was on a panel actually with a couple of people from some OTAs, etc. Really interesting to see how much progress has been made on the digital front moving forward.
And that's a more important thing for booking hotels, or finding out about where people are going to travel to, especially among the younger millennial generation.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, we this year we decided to launch our XCOM Y. We really felt it was time to have a proper representation of that segment within our executive committee. While we have a lot of experience across the board around the table, it's really important that we listen to and understand this important segment, which is expected to get to more than 50% in the next couple of years.
And how does that work? You take decisions, you run them by this group of people, or how? Explain a little bit more.
So basically, each candidate goes through a selection criteria, which is reasonably tough. We then make sure they sign an NDA, etc., and then they really form part of our executive committee. So that's quite important because as we look to launch new initiatives, it kind of keeps us grounded to make sure we're not doing something because it sounds cool or something. It's really to make sure this will make a guest's life better, or this will really help us address that segment. Now, of course, millennial is one segment and growing. We also want to make sure we don't, forget the other key segments, whether it be family or seniors, etc.
Yeah, there's a lot of big decisions being taken at the moment as well. I understand you have nearly 20 properties opening over the next 12 months. Where are they expanding?
So it's all over really. It's Middle East, Asia, Europe. Today we announced Den Haag, the Haag in the Netherlands. It's a really quite a stylish property. It's a new direction for us. We've used Wilson Associates in New York to help us really get the overall layout and lifestyle positioning correct. So it's quite a nice project for us.
It's under 100 rooms there as well. It's kind of a departure for the brand in general.
Yeah, it's below 100 rooms, but it's in a wonderful location, and it's a really nice way for us to test this market and move forward. The other properties then are across the board, so from Riyadh to a couple in Dubai, Philippines, etc. And one of the key reasons I think we're really making progress is we've restructured our development team. So we now have a chief development officer completely focused on development, which is Andrew Langdon, based out of Bangkok. And we have high hopes. I mean, we want to get to basically increase our overall inventory by 50% by 2020, and Europe is obviously a key factor in that. We have Basel coming up, Stuttgart coming up, and we've actually opened just a couple of weeks ago a development office in London where Amir Lababedi is heading up that with a nice target of getting us 4 hotels a year moving forward.
Okay, well, there's plenty going on.
Yeah.
Appreciate you taking the time to speak today.
Thank you very much.